Hi, Rob Linhart here in the Hazel's Wine Department, and we are bringing you Sunday specials for September 10th and 11th.
John was the first one to pull you down. He took one drink and he started to clown. Passed you the Hazel, Jane, and Jack. Penelope got you and passed you right back.
This week, we're talking about the wines of John Elway. We're talking 7 cellars here coming out of California. So we've got 3 in the basic line and then a reserve cab we'll get to in a minute. We're starting in Monterey. We're in Arroyo Seco for the 2020 Chardonnay. This is a nice, fresh, really balanced style of Chardonnay. So up front, great stone fruit, apple, even a hint of tropical fruit coming through. Think fresh pineapple, if you will. There's a nice sweet cream element as well. Little hints of vanilla. There is some oak here. Not really driving the bus, but it will sneak through on the nose and the palate. When this wine hits your palate, you're going to get this nice, soft citrus component. The oak, again, will assert itself with a little bit of vanilla and spice. This is definitely leaning towards that more buttery style. So a nice, round, full, silky attack on this wine. Good, juicy acidity on the finish. A really complete, well-balanced, well-made Chardonnay. We're staying in Monterey now for the 2021 Pinot Noir. Now, this Pinot will be just a little bit shy with the fruit up front, but don't let that put you up. It will come on the palate, but up front, nice hints of sort of a leafy, brambly character. Good earthy element in this Pinot. So if you like earth in your Pinot, you're gonna find it here. As it opens up then on the palate, the oak will start to come through. So we'll get some nice vanilla, almost coconutty tones in this wine. Good spice and herbal detail. The fruit will really start to come on as it carries through to the finish. So we'll get into those nice, fresh, concentrated red cherry, red berry fruits. A really intense streak of pure raspberry running through the finish of this wine. So a good, strong finish. Good balance in the structure between tannins and acidity. A really balanced, very well-made Pinot for the money. Completing the 7 cellars line this week, we're heading a little further south to Paso Robles for the 2021 Cabernet Sauvignon. And this has got Paso Robles written all over it up front. That sort of leafy, brambly, Paso spice character that we get in this wine. Not exactly the fullest bodied Cabernet out there, but still plenty of meat hanging on the bones of this wine to go with those classic darker fruits, black cherry, blackberry, cassis fruits. As this opens up on the palate, there will be some oak coming through on this wine. For me, it was definitely leaning kind of in between the vanilla and coconut. So you choose French or American oak on this one. The spice note comes through. Nice little chocolatey layer as well to give some back notes and some depth to this wine. Easy drinking style. The tannins are already very fine here. The oak is integrated into this wine. For your money, this is a solid everyday Paso Cab at a great price. And last, but absolutely not least, we're up in Napa now for the 2020 Elway's Reserve Cabernet Sauvignon. Just like the Paso Cab, this immediately told me where it was from. Smells and tastes like good Napa Cab. That rich, bold nose, the oak coming through almost immediately, leaning very much onto the coconut side and toasty. I was almost getting a sense of like those coconut macaroons with that little bit of toast on there. Playing with some deep chocolate and earthy tones in this wine as well. As it opens up, then we'll get into those really intense, big, bold, black fruits. Blackberry, really concentrated cassis. As it sort of continues through the palate, we'll get into a bluer tone. Plum, almost blueberry tones carrying through on this wine. Good spice detail in this wine. For a Napa Cab, it's nice and big, but it's not a sledgehammer. Very nice balance, good acidity to play with the tannins here. For a Napa Cab, it's going to be hard to beat at the price we've got it for you today.
John was the first one to pull you down. He took one drink and he started to clown. Passed you the Hazel, Jane, and Jack. Penelope got you and passed you right back.